What's good, guys? What's good? I'm back and I'm better than ever. Nah, but for real, I'm back at the Smoker's Hut. What's good, yo? So, let me just fix this angle. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so today I'm gonna be talking with you guys about a issue very deep to me, very, very serious to me. I try not to input my thoughts too much and vocalize my thoughts too much, but I do I do feel serious about this issue. And this issue is abortion. Dun dun dun. It's abortion though, and it's a very serious issue. You guys like my sweatshirt, by the way? Yeah, Coca-Cola. Yo, check out the back. I'm gonna show you guys the back, and then we're gonna get back on topic. I know you guys hate when I get off topic, but I'm gonna get off topic for a second. Yo, look at this. First of all, look at that sleeve. Look at the sleeve work. Look at the sleeve. Look at the sleeve. Okay, when I'm walking, dope. Look at the logo. And wait for this, the best part. Look at the back. Look at the back. Open, what does that say? Open 24 hours. Pick up 24. Wait, I gotta get rid of that wrinkle. That's bothering me. Have a Coke. Have a Coke. That was a little torque for y'all. Not too much torquing. That's enough torquing. All right. But seriously, back to the point. Just a little humor for you guys, you know, to lighten the baby murderers. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's the thing. I'm pro-choice. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get into it. I know a lot of y'all just clicked from this video. Oh, how could you be pro-choice? How could you? How could you? How could you? How could you? No, no, stop. Listen. This is why. This is why. First of all, I'm a man. So I have no right to tell a woman, oh, you could do this with your body. Do I tell a woman what she can eat? Do I tell a woman if she has a tumor in her body, what to, how to fix the tumor, make it grow bigger or get smaller? No, none of those things, right? I don't involve myself because I'm a man. I'm not her husband. I'm not her friend. I'm not her family member. I'm just a man. So I don't go around telling a woman, you have to do this, you have to do that. I feel like it's their choice. You see what I'm saying? And for some reason, when we say, oh, I'm pro-choice, people think we're saying I'm pro-abortion. They're like, oh, so you're okay with babies being murdered? It's like, no, I said I'm pro-choice. So I'm pro giving the woman the choice to make that decision because I don't run her life. I don't run her family's life. So I'm pro-choice. If you feel like it's wrong and you want to have a million babies, that's your choice. You see what I'm saying? It's not pro-life, though, is actually just the absence of choice. You're saying you have no choice. I feel like this is wrong. So not only am I not going to do it in my household, but you're not going to do it in your household. And that's where I'm like, why are you doing that to that person? like let them, if you feel like it's a sin, you feel like it's wrong, then you don't have an abortion. You don't tell your wife to get an abortion. But for you to leave your house and tell someone else, why are you getting an abortion? I don't know you. Don't tell me what I can do. You know, that's why I'm pro-choice. If you feel like it's wrong, then don't do it. If you feel like it's not that wrong or it's your right, then do it. Either way, if your kid grows up, I'm not going to be taking care of your kid. And that's what drives me crazy about the pro-choice crowd. They're like, pro-choice, have the baby, it's a baby, it's a baby. And it's like, bro, but when this baby's not a baby anymore, when it becomes, 17, 18, starts, its life, you're sitting there. What are you going to do? Are you going to help this baby get a job? Are you going to help this baby stay off drugs? Are you going to help this baby pay the rent? No. Now it's all for yourself. And you don't even care about the kid. So how do you have the right to tell the mom, oh, have this baby? How are you going to do that? When you don't care about other people's kids, you're not a babysitter. You're not a daycare manager. Like, you're none of that shit. You just want people to think the way you think is what I see from pro-lifers. It's like, not only do I feel this way, but you have to feel this way. Why? Why? You're not going to take care of my kid if I decide to have it. Are you going to give him a great life? No, I have to provide for that. So don't tell me what to do. Furthermore, the real reason I made this video is because I see a lot of people saying abortion is like a lot of people say, oh, there was a guy, I was watching a video on very popular YouTube channel in the hip hop sphere, and he was saying they had a Christian lad, a Christian guy on there. And y'all know my history with Christianity. Wild history. Glad it's history and not the present. Anyway, he had a opinion where he said that if you don't have an abortion, that the child would be a human, so you are therefore murdering a human. That is wrong. That is, first of all, that's completely wrong. I completely disagree with that. Because, for one, it's theoretical. It's if you have a perfect birth, no miscarries, no injuries, nothing like that. So it's a misnomer or whatever. It's like you're saying this theoretically. Even if it's a small percentage, it's theoretical that the baby would get here okay with no issues or anything. Furthermore, the reason I disagree with that statement that, well, if you didn't have an abortion, the baby would be here, is not only health issues, but that's treating pregnancy like the baby is in an incubator almost. Like it's sitting there and the odds are it will come out okay. But who knows that the odds of that more? The man on a YouTube video or the woman holding the baby in her stomach? Now, hear me out. Let's say the woman's addicted to alcohol or addicted to drugs or even addicted to sex or something. Or even if she's not addicted, she just has bad habits. She smokes all the time and she does not want to stop smoking. She's not gonna stop smoking cigarettes. She knows she's not, right? So she says, I know I'm not gonna stop smoking cigarettes, or I know I'm not gonna stop drinking, or I know I'm not gonna stop using drugs. If I carry this baby for 9 months in my stomach while smoking, while drinking, while doing drugs, or even if your life is strenuous enough where you don't get enough sleep, or even if your life is stressful enough where you're always stressed and your blood pressure is high or your levels are off, you carry that baby those 9 months. Now the baby might have breathing problems or asthma or all types of birth defects because you decided, not even her, but you on a YouTube video decided that she should have the baby. Not knowing anything about her, not knowing anything about her internals, you're just saying that baby would be a human, so have it. What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? If she can't provide for that kid, she has no home, shelter, or anything. She might not even have a home for herself. She might not even have a place for herself. And you're telling her you should have that kid because things will work out. How do you know they're going to work out? But the main point of this is that saying, oh, that would be a human is so theoretical, and it's giving so much fiction to the story because, like I said, you don't know the woman's problems. You don't know if she could have health problems, addiction problems, mental problems, where she's like, I can't carry this baby healthily. Like it's almost like you're saying that the baby would be here regardless, as if the mom isn't caring for the baby while it's in the stomach the 9 months. It's not like abortion or, oh, we just have the baby. It's like abortion or I carry this baby. I bring this baby to life. I bring this baby to term and, give it a good birth, give it a good life, and then nurture it for years of its developing stages. That's a human. You see what I'm saying? Just saying, oh, well, you would have a human, so just keep it, is so, you're disregarding so much information about the mom, about the kid, about the environment, about her financials. You're not thinking about any of that. You're just saying, oh, go have the kid because more life. That's fine to say in your own household. More life, we want some more kids, let's have it. We can afford it. You don't have any mental issues. I don't have any mental issues. I'm not abusive. Think about that. And because everyone wants to jump to the rape thing, rape, like everyone wants to jump to that. Like, well, what about the rape victims? Let's talk about everything in between rape. Bro, what about the fact that the husband could be abusive? What if he's hitting her? She has to carry a baby in her stomach, you idiot. So now she's carrying a baby and he's hitting her or throwing her down the steps or something like that. Or even mental abuse. If he's mentally abusive, she's trying to carry the baby, she's sweating and all these different things throughout her pregnancy, having these weird cravings, and he's getting aggravated and he's becoming more and more abusive because he can't, treat her however she wants, or she's being a little bit more annoying, or whatever the issue. You don't know though. So for you to sit there in a good position with money, with a family that loves you, or friends that care about you, or a career that you've built for yourself, and for you to say, have the baby, what could go wrong? It's a human. You're selfish and you're not thinking about someone else's perspective or someone else's issues or problems at all. At all. You're thinking about your own situation, and that's why you don't care, about that person's. I need some agua. But yeah, so I just that's how I feel about it. Stop acting like it's this one or other thing. It's not like, oh, have the abortion or you have a human. That's not the scenario. It's like, have the abortion or you're carrying this baby and your life is about to change drastically because your life should now revolve around this child and providing for this child. So it's not just, well, have a baby. Like, what? If it was that simple and there was no external issues, I'm sure a lot of people would, but that's not the reality we're living in. So stop treating these women like carrying a baby is not work. It's not a job. You know what I'm saying? Some people can't even take off work. You know what I'm saying? Some people cannot take off work. And if the pregnancy is harsh or it's a hard pregnancy, what are they supposed to do? Like, just come on, bro. It's not realistic. And so with that being said, I'm pro-choice. Me personally, if I got a girl I love and I've been with for a while and we have money in the bank and things are going well, I would have my baby. But I understand people who are not in that situation. Even me, if I got the wrong girl pregnant today, I would have to have a serious conversation with her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit there and try to force something when I know that in the long term, it's not beneficial for me, for her, or for the baby. You see what I'm saying? So it's a serious conversation that has to be had. And I understand what you're saying. I'm not saying I'm pro-abortion. That's the other thing. Stop saying that pro-choice people are pro-abortion. We're not pro that. It's a terrible decision to have to make. We understand that, but we're saying that it's a decision that should be on the table. It's an option that should be on the table. And you say, oh, well, it's a human, it's a life, it's this, it's that. You don't care about grown humans. You don't care about the guy up the street. You know what I'm saying? So now all of a sudden you care about this person's mentality when it comes to pregnancy. Why is that? I find that interesting. I find that very interesting. But, I hate my main thing with this video that I want to get across is it is not have an abortion or have a baby. It's have an abortion or carry this baby for 9 months, then deliver the baby, then raise the baby, then raise a preteen, then raise a teenager, then you raise an adult for a little while too, because let's be honest, no one's turning 18 like, oh, I got a house, mom, I'm doing great, unless they hit the lottery or something. So really, you're raising a whole human. And so let's stop acting like, it's just another life. It's just another life. As if you don't have to put them through school, as if you don't have to teach them every little thing they know, as if you don't have to feed them, as if you don't have to put them in sports, as if you don't have to do all these things, take them to the doctor, as if you don't have to do all of this. You're signing up for a new life, a new job. And if you're not mentally prepared for that, or the environment isn't suitable for you and the kid, I can understand the decision to say, this is not right. This is not going to end well with my situation. That's me. That's my opinion. And like I said, a baby is not just born, bro. If there's things in the environment that make it hard for her to carry that baby happily and healthily, healthfully. I don't know if that's a word, but if there's things causing that to be difficult, it's very vain for you to sit there and say, oh, well, just have the baby. It's like maybe you're in a situation where that's a no-brainer, But for a lot of people in this country, it is a tough decision that takes a lot of work, a lot of thought, if they do choose to have it. And even a lot of times when you do all the right things still don't turn out okay. You know what I'm saying? So I see where your mentality is, but my thing is just keep that mentality in your relationship. Why go out and tell other people that? Why not let them have their own choice? If you feel like that's wrong, then you feel like that's wrong. But since when is it your job to go out and tell other people, I think your lifestyle's wrong? I don't get that. Like, if you feel like abortion's wrong, don't ever have one. If you feel like drinking soda's wrong, don't drink soda. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't mind you giving advice, but the thing is, when you start judging and chastising and trying to preach, it becomes condescending. You see what I'm saying? It's one thing to say, I don't agree with that. That's my opinion. Okay, that's your opinion. I respect your opinion. My opinion is the opposite. And you can coexist in that world. But for you to say, this is my opinion, this is what I think, and you should also think this way, unless it's someone you genuinely care about or you're going to affect their life later or they affect your life later, shut up. Just shut up. If they're not someone close to you or that you truly care about their well-being and the kids' well-being, shut up. Because you're not going to help them when the kid's here. You're not going to help them if they're poor in 5 years. That's all I'm saying. If it's your family member or something, you have the right to say, hey, have that baby. Hey, do this, do that, because you care about the person. You're going to be in that kid's life. But anyone else, why are you telling them what to do? Why? Because now all of a sudden you care. But like I said, when things are going well with that family or when or even when things are going bad later in life, no one's there to be found. Or none of the preachers are there to be found who is telling them, do this, do that, do this. So just, have your own opinion and you keep that with you. And you can share your opinion, but don't try to force your way of thinking and your way of life onto other people when you don't know their situations, hardships, or trials. That's all I'm saying. With that note, this video has been about, 18 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed my information, my thoughts on abortion. I hope you guys enjoyed my Coke sweatshirt, big drip. And I'm going to make another video. I think I'm going to upload 2 or 3 today. Today? Did I say today? Tonight? Today? Yeah. I'm gonna upload a few more videos, but make sure anyone who's subscribed, tell your friends, tell a family member, subscribe to this channel. This guy's dropping knowledge. I'm trying to get more people to make videos like these for you guys because I don't want it to just be me, at the Smoker's Hut. But right now it's just me. So, but yeah, just make sure you keep your views. You don't have to spread your views to everyone. You don't have to convince everyone that you're right. Just know that you're right and be you in your own home and amongst your own family. But that's all I want to say. Also, Roanoke, guys. Roanoke is out now on SoundCloud. Please go check that out. Please check out Roanoke. The cash tape, been out for a little minute. Go run up the cash tape if you guys are feeling hyper. Yeah, but Roanoke is out. It's doing mad well, extremely well, better than I imagined. So I just hope you guys go check that out and enjoy. And on that note, peace.